Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is SubZeroExtabyte and today we are going to be playing some Minecraft. Today I am going to be trying to defeat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft legitimately. I am gathered some diamond armor that I crafted and worked really hard to gather the diamonds for in my survival world. I also have a sword and a bow to help defeat the pillars and orbs that help heal the Ender Dragon during the battle. The rumor is that the Ender Dragon drops a dragon egg, but I need to get it and destroy it. You might be wondering why I wanted to destroy the Ender Dragon egg. Well, you see, eggs usually hatch, and if the egg is from a mother dragon, then that means that another dragon is going to come bursting out, and that means I would have to defeat a whole other dragon, which I can't be doing because it would take so much time and half of my world would probably get destroyed. Now I am in the end and tunneling to the surface. I can look and see to spot the Ender Dragon flying in the sky. We have to be really careful because it is certainly very dangerous and I don't want to be caught off guard. Okay, now I am on the surface of the end. The end is really creepy and rather unusual. I think that if I am going to defeat the Ender Dragon, then I am going to need to use my trusty bow to shoot down the orbs on the tower that heal the dragon. I also need to make sure that I do not get hit by the dragon, because if he goes charging at me it will deal a lot of damage and I will probably go flying and die straight away. I need to destroy all of these orbs and ensure nothing is healing the dragon so that we can begin to weaken him. If you guys try to do this, make sure to follow my steps. I have also brought a few more items that you can see in my hotbar while I am shooting at these orbs. I brought a shield so that I can block any attacks and reduce the damage dealt to me as much as possible. Next up, I need to be careful to watch out for the Ender Dragon's fire spit. It is purple and sprays onto the floor like a puddle. If I stand in it will damage me badly, and I need to ensure that I have some instant health potions and splash potions that I can use really quickly to heal myself if I get injured by the dragon fire. Luckily I brought just enough. Okay. Now I am going to need to start using a different plan, as all the remaining orbs are caged up in iron bars, and this means that they cannot be shot with arrows like I have been doing so far. I brought a few stacks of cobble to use as a single block staircase around and up each pillar to get to the top. This is the quickest and easiest way of getting up a pillar while avoiding the dragon as he violently swoops to try and knock you off the pillar. Hopefully I haven't spoke too soon. Great. The Ender Dragon came flying at me just as I went to destroy the orb, and he knocked me so far away and so high into the sky that I died. That is so ridiculous and so infuriating. I have lost all of my well-earned items that I collected legitimately in this world, and now I have to start again. I am back, but this time something is different. I cannot be bothered going to collect all the items again, so I have decided that it would be best to just hop into creative mode and do things the easy way. It's the best way. It's the only way. So off I go into the portal. I just need to grab some ender eyes. Now I can easily appear in the end and run directly over to the pillars without any worry. I don't even need any armor at all, as I can be really quick and have no health bar when I am in creative mode, and also mobs do not attack. I am going to go and use the end stone that I have to build up a tower straight to the top of the pillar. I could just fly up, but I think I would like to do at least some of this battle legitimately, which is why I am only going to spawn in a few weapons and nothing crazy when it comes to the actual battle with the dragon. We have destroyed one of the caged orbs, and now we just need to deal with remaining few, and the dragon will no longer be able to heal an eye. The mighty SubZeroExtabyte will defeat the dragon and become the mighty dragon slayer of Minecraft. It will be awesome, guys. I'm telling you, I have to keep making these pillars of end stone up to the top to grab these caged orbs. I remember when the dragon was first added into the Minecraft game sometime in beta many years ago, and there were orbs but without any cages at all, so it was actually a much easier battle back in the day. Now it's a little more challenging. There we go. That's another orb destroyed, and the Ender Dragon isn't going to know what hit him or her. It is probably a her, considering the rumor that she drops an egg. It looks like the dragon is still healing from the orbs, so I am going to have to hurry up and climb up and destroy them all. To be honest, I am in creative mode, so I am not worrying too much about timing, as I have no health or hunger or limits in creative mode, so I can practically do whatever I want. It doesn't even seem like the dragon is too interested in me in creative mode either. I am almost finished. There's barely any orbs left, and then I can start attacking the dragon all over the end and destroy her once and for all, and then it will be the best day ever and I can complete the game and destroy the egg. For this one I can simply do a bridge across the gap because the pillars are so close to each other. I bet this one would have been easy if I was in survival mode, but unfortunately I died and lost all my stuff. To be honest, that really hurt. I never knew that the dragon could throw you that far. I mean, I knew she was strong, but wow, she sent me flying so far. For the next one it seems like we can build a small bridge over the top of the pillar and drop down to destroy the ender orb really easily. This is actually quite a high point, so I am glad I am in creative mode now and not survival, because if I was hit off here while in survival I would have probably died instantly as well. I wonder how the professional players can do it so easily. I will have to watch some speed runs on YouTube and see the fastest people in the world to defeat the ender dragon, and then I will practice for hours on end and make sure I become the best dragon slayer out there. For the final pillar that I have to destroy, it seems like the last one that I have left is the one that I actually died on when I tried to do this all in survival mode earlier. Now that all of the orbs are destroyed, I can grab some weapons to defeat this dragon. I think I am going to need some diamond equipment, as it is the strongest gear that you can get in the game without any mods or enchantments, and considering I am in creative mode I don't really need to use enchantments. Now I can actually go after the dragon and start attacking it with arrows and the bow to weaken it and see if we can bring this down. I am using arrows and this is actually helping me practice my arrow aiming and archery. My skills are probably going to get way better after I have battled this dragon. I am getting a lot of shots in. This battle should be over shortly at this rate with all the damage that I'm causing to the damage. I hope that she doesn't start to get mad or anything. It seems that all the endermen all around the map aren't even bothered that I'm here, and they are not angry or aggravated at all, so I am sane in the meantime. Because I am flying, the purple ender dragon fire cannot hit me or damage me, which is really good. As you can see, I have also finally whipped out my diamond sword to start swinging at this monster dragon to destroy it and deal lots of damage. It seems like the dragon is flying so fast. I wish that I could catch up to it with my sword, but every time I go to swing, the dragon sneakily swifts around and dodges my attacks and flies away, so it is possible that I might have to stick to using my bow rather than my sword. If I can manage to catch the dragon when he loops, I might be able to deal damage with the sword, and I think I am also going to grab a diamond axe out of the creative mode inventory to ensure that I have enough weapons to take down the dragon and so I can spam some attacks. The ender dragon battle has always been so much fun. Have you guys ever beat the ender dragon before in Minecraft? Make sure to leave a like on the video if you have, or if you are enjoying me showing you how to defeat it easily and quickly, as the likes show me that you guys enjoy my content and support me. I might try the wither boss after this, but I am not too sure, as that is a rather scary boss and it doesn't drop an egg. It would certainly be very scary if there was such thing as a wither egg and it hatched a baby wither. Yikes. That's horrible. Wow, I am dealing a lot of damage on this dragon, so I think that she is going to go down anytime now. It is especially good when she goes down to the fountain thing to actually breathe out fire, because that means she stops flying around at crazy speeds for a few seconds and it allows me to get so many hits, and then remember, we don't have to worry about it healing anytime soon, so it isn't even dangerous. I just need the dragon to drop down to the fountain a few more times and I will be able to fully attack and destroy it once and for all and get revenge for it knocking me off the pillar. I am now using a combination of the bow and diamond weapons, as it is important to alternate between weapons when the dragon is either close or far away from you as a player. If the dragon is flying really far away and you haven't had a chance to catch up to it if you are running or flying, then you should use the bow to shoot from far away, and when it comes in to swoop and attack, you stop using your bow and whip out your diamond sword or diamond axe to whack the dragon over the head a couple of times and deal extra damage. Man, I have been attacking the dragon for a long time now and it has been taking forever to get its health down. I feel like as soon as it comes down to the fountain again to breathe some fire, then I am going to get my final time to strike and destroy it and make it explode into all sorts of crazy lights and experience orbs. I think it's going down for the swoop, so I am going to grab my sword or axe and go crazy and straight up slaughter the dragon with spam attacks until it explodes. I think we are about to do it. We have done it. The dragon is finally defeated. Look at it as it explodes into all sorts of amazing rewards, and it has even dropped the egg. We can now celebrate the destruction of the Ender Dragon and pick up the egg. Now we have the egg. We just need to learn how and then try to dispose of it. Let's hop into the portal back to the overworld and go and adventure to a village and see what sort of damage we can do to the egg. I also forgot about the credits. They are super long. I can't stand to watch them as they go on for ages, and it's next to impossible to make sense of any of it. That Ender Dragon battle was so tough. I am glad we have finally escaped. We are back in the overworld now, and it is time for me to go and try to destroy the egg. I have a few ideas on how to destroy it, but the main one involves a lot of explosives. You know I like my explosives. I am going to simply climb up this church place in the village and up into the tower to place down the egg. It looks so pretty and amazing, but it's scary to think what sort of scary beast could burst out of this egg at any time and destroy my entire world. Now it is time to head into creative inventory and search for some hefty TNT and start to place it everywhere. Okay, let's grab a redstone torch as well to place down and activate the TNT. Alright, let's get into this. I am so excited. Wait a second. Where the hell did the egg go? It has teleported away because I accidentally tapped it a little. It is infused with some crazy ender magic. Considering I am in creative mode, I am going to spawn a new one. Today has certainly been a very fun day so far. Time to start racking up the TNT. If you had a small feeling that I was going to go overboard, then you are not wrong. I want to make sure there is no possible way at all that this egg can survive this major explosion. I will not just be putting like 10, but I am going to keep going until the entire building is engulfed, and then even more so if I have to. I can't just allow one explosion to send the egg teleporting away again. I need to be sure that it gets destroyed instantly, so there is next to no way for it to survive or for any more dragons to come around. You may be worried about all the villagers that live in this village, but I actually went and spoke to the mayor a few days ago and discussed that I would be finally bringing the Ender Dragon's reign of terror to an end, and so using all of my resources, I promised I would build a brand new village for all of the villagers after I have exploded this one. You might also be wondering why I didn't decide to go to a really open space, and that is because it would be a lot harder to stack the TNT, and here there is more rubble and destruction to help break the egg. I am actually having an awful lot of fun today. I am going to cover this entire church in TNT, and I am going to spend all day doing so right through until the night time and up until the morning. I think we need to cover at least 3 things with TNT fully to ensure that we have a wide enough radius to destroy any possible ounce of the egg. I know it seems like I am going to a lot of trouble, but I think that I might get a secret reward if I learn how to destroy this egg. I could be one of the first people ever in the history of Minecraft to destroy the dragon egg and save the world. Have you ever tried to destroy the ender egg? Make sure you can send me some Twitter pictures of some really cool TNT explosions you guys have made in the past. I don't like destroying other people's buildings and creations, as that is griefing and it isn't nice, but if it is allowed and not owned by anyone, then feel free to blow it up and send me an amazing picture of the whole thing. It is getting awfully tiring placing down all of these TNT blocks. I wonder how many I have placed down so far. Can you count how many I have placed? If you can guess how many, leave a comment below. What a good day this has been. We have basically covered the entire church now, and so I'm going to move on to the house right next to it and cover it in a bunch more TNT. The owner of this house actually spoke to me yesterday with all the other villagers, and they came through and removed all of their special belongings, private stuff, and really rare items, so it's all good that I can explode all of these buildings to try and destroy the egg. I am sure all the villagers will be really thankful and happy when they never have to deal with another dragon in Minecraft again. I am going to be the best dragon slayer ever. I am also going to extend this massive stack of TNT onto the well to make sure that if any fire start, then I have exploded some water all over, which will hopefully put it out. That should prevent anyone getting burned or hurt too badly during this attempt to destroy the egg. Some of my friends were speaking to me earlier and assured me it is impossible to destroy an ender dragon egg, but you all know that I am a very determined YouTuber, so I am going to try my hardest to destroy it no matter how many blocks I have to place down to do so. This has been a lot of work, but certainly a lot of fun. Okay, I think that after all this hard work, we are finally done and ready to ignite the explosion. We need to grab this redstone torch and let's prepare to launch. This is going to be a really big blast, so I am going to have to get way back. had a very cool time trying to kill the Ender Dragon and blowing up the Ender Dragon egg that she dropped. Thank you again for watching and I will see you in the next video.